Today's journey takes us from Vela Luka, which is the western side of Korcula, and it's a ferry journey, around about a 3-hour ferry journey from Vela Luka to Split. And along the way you pass by Hvar and you sail between the islands of Barak and Zolta and into the port of Split. Day 13 and we've driven the length of Korcula. The weather has taken a turn for the better, and because yesterday was a little bit grey, overcast, the aftermath of Storm Boris, and today's everything's calmed down and we've driven the length of the island of Korcula to get to here, which is Vela Luka. And Vela Luka is the port where we're going to catch the ferry to Split, and it's going to take about 3¼ hours to cruise from Vela Luka, where we are right now, through past the islands of Hvar and onto the port of Split, which we should arrive there by about 5 o'clock this evening. This looks like it could be ours, I'm not sure, but it doesn't look like a roll-on, roll-off to me. He's just backed in from the into the port from over in that direction, did a U-turn and in his cup. This is the Oliver Rijeka, and we'll see how the if cars come off here and whether it's ours to get on. Right, we just set sail from Vela Luka. We're about 30 minutes late. Hopefully we'll make up some time on the way and get there on time. But this is Vela Luka Korcula that we're saying goodbye to, and we'll sail up between from past Hvar and up to Barak, between the islands, and into Split, where we should be arriving around about 5 o'clock this afternoon. After a journey up from Korcula to Split, here we are. Eventually found the apartments, which was no easy task in the middle of Split, or just outside the old town. And here we are, downtown, old town Split, and we're having a look round, which up to now we've only seen it in the dark, but it's looking pretty impressive, must admit. I've got to say, the little bit that I've seen up to now of Split, and as I said earlier, I've only seen it at night, it's It's quite impressive. It's similar theme, I guess, to Dubrovnik, but there's a lot more to it than ever I imagined. Especially with these squares and polished floors. Yeah, I like it. I like what I'm seeing. Don't like the outskirts of Split, but certainly downtown's Old Town is really impressive. I think we might be better on the harbour, like we saw earlier.
Yeah, I think it's better down there. Talking €30 for a bloody fish feeder.
Yeah, yeah.
Paying it.
No, it's
Probably not having some at all.
yeah. The intention was to actually leave and go to Trogia early in the morning, but we might as well. We've not seen this place in daylight. We'll come down here in the morning, get another Uber, and have a walk round. That's that Heritage Hotel. Yeah. It's yeah. I've no idea where you'd park your car, but
They go.
is what, a theatre? I don't know. I don't know what they are. I mean, they're just old buildings dating back donkey's years. Hopefully the harbour's down here. Yeah. This is back down to, we're on the harbour front now. We came in on the ferry over there early this afternoon, over to the right. But this at night obviously it becomes the bar, restaurant, and harbour front eating houses. And I saw one earlier as we came along that I fancy trying, so we're going to head that way. And this is day 14, and we are downtown Split. Last night, as you may have seen, we were downtown in the dark, and it was very, very nice. So we decided we would stay a couple of more hours and come and visit Split in the daytime. And in front of us is we're heading into the old town. This is a little souvenirs and marketplace just outside the main entrance to the old town, where we're heading right now. Well, from what I've seen up to now, the first 5 minutes have been in Split. Wow, this is on the tourist trail big time. This is busy, busy, busy. Uncomfortably busy, almost claustrophobic back there with the number of people that are downtown Split this morning, tourists. And from the night time, this is where we ate last night on the left. And the whole town has a different persona about it during the daytime compared to night. At night time, nicely lit, beautifully looking. It's still beautiful looking in the daytime, the old town. The new parts of Split, what we've seen, not impressed whatsoever. It's just busy, high-rise, not particularly nice at all. But the old town Split that we're walking through now is most impressive. So this was the square where we ate last night, or had a drink last night. Looks completely different daytime because it's not as well lit, not as nicely lit, but still nice enough. Yeah, the reason things are so busy is we just noticed there's about 3 cruise liners in out there. The port is out to the right, and so there'll be lots of tourists from the cruise ships floating around with guided tours of the narrow streets of Old Town Split. The whole Old Town of Split just seems to be like a maze to me of little tiny narrow back streets, obviously built well before the motor car. And as they're delivering on little electric trucks that just fit down the narrow streets, probably designed specifically for Split, I would have thought. It's just one big maze of little tiny back streets. As nice as Split is, people that come here for a fortnight's holiday, God knows what you would do after the first few days, unless you're in a nice hotel with a nice swimming pool somewhere nearby. But the hotels that are downtown here, I don't even know how you would get close by car. We still parked at our apartment, which is 3 kilometres away, and as we've driven in by taxi, we not seen anywhere where you can park. Parking is of absolute premium. You wouldn't even get close to your hotel. You wouldn't get close at all to get your bags out and shift your luggage to your room. Would be a task in itself, unless they've got people that can assist. It looks to me as though even the garbage trucks are designed to for the narrow streets. But typical Irish pub. That's about the third one I've seen. Irish bar. There's one very close to the apartments where we're staying. I'm guessing this is the local theatre of Split. Presume if you translated that, it'd tell you exactly what it is, what theatre it is. Something sign up there that says 1816 to 1900. Is that the side of the old town, walled town there?